paryaptya anantaraya. So look at the promise that we have been given in this verse. In the present crisis or whatever the circumstances under which we are all placed individually, separately, or in groups, that is tena apnoti. That is what is the assurance. Vishnu is the only one, because he is a paryapta, he is anantaraya, and mahaha bhavati, and because of his extraordinary eminence, we have been given a promise that for sake of attaining everything, for sake of winning victory over everything, for the sake of getting whatever desires, small and big, to get, and ultimately jayati, that jaya shabda is there. So for all that, who is responsible? Tena apnoti. So that Tena is Mahavishnu, and that Mahavishnu is the cause. Therefore, you have got Guru Vayuru Krishna, specially installed by Guru and Vayu, in order to give us Ayurarogya Bhagyam. And he is Anantaraya, and in the Padma Kalpa, that Krishna or Narayana or Vishnu has uplifted him, and so many achievements are there. Vishnor Nukam Viryani Pravocham Yaha Parthivani Mimame Rajagumsi. We have noted that he is the only one person who measured the entire universe with 3 foot or 2 feet only. Through 2 feet only. That is the extraordinary feat the circus has done, able to cover up the whole thing. And he kept the third leg free, which he kept upon Bali Chakravarti and blessed him to be a ruler, not upon the land, but and the last loka down the earth, Patala Loka, and so on. So that's why in the present crisis, I think we should always remember that Guru Vayuru Krishna or the Mahavishnu, who will be able to drive away. Another point is, in the Vishnu Sahasranamam itself, we have got all the clues given to drive away that whatever that is coming to us. And so Veda is always a Gnana Pradam. That's why you say that Upanishadam Vyakhyasya or Sarvam Brahma, everything is Brahma, everything is to be explored. Now we are just going through the knowledge about Saraswati, who is the most important deity, whose anugraha is constantly required for us, that we will have Medha, Manisha. Medha is intelligence, Manisha is the Viveka Gnanam or wisdom. So if we have intelligence and wisdom, both going hand in hand, then we will be able to drive away Durukti. Durukti is ugly speech, fearful speech, because Bhaya is something that is always troubling all people. That fear, right from cradle to grave, we are gripped by small or big or bigger or smaller fear. That's why Sarvam Vastu Bhayanvitam. And that Bhaya to be removed. And moreover, Narayana, how can he remove, or Saraswati or gods whom you are thinking? They are all nirbhayas. They don't have fear. Looking at the people who have no fear, we also get courage and we also lose the fear. It is just like in a doctor looking at the ugly situation of the patient, he is not afraid. He is confident that he will make the disease or problem removed. So looking at the confidence of the doctor, we also get confidence, we become happy, is it not? Suppose the doctor himself is nervous, we will run away from him. So the fear is to be one that what will sarvam jayati, and everything has got to be won over and nothing. That's why even ladies have been called as vanitas. You know the word vanita. Vanita means winning over. So they will be always having upper hand in society, and getting all karuna, attraction and compassion from all people. A lady has all that vanitatvam, one to win. In English, it is one, but in Sanskrit also, vanita means she is to be one only. Anyway, here, even Saraswati is a flow. Constant companion, constantly showing forth her compassion. Therefore, our speech, Vagdevi. So, Vagdevi is there. And we have just the beginning of the Saraswati Suktam. For Sandhya, it is there in the 249 Saraswati Suktam of Rigveda. And you may not have text, but anyway, you will. It is there in the Sarvaveda Mantraha or Mantra Pushpam book, Saraswati Suktam, where you have these mantras. And we have done 5 mantras, but still once I will just read, and so that we can get the link and go to the 6th mantra. And in the first mantra, we have seen that Divodasa and Pani, they are all kings in Vedic times. So here, Madat Rabasam Runachyutam Divodasam Vadhvasvaya Dasushe Ya Shashvantamachakadavasam Panim Tate Datrani Savisha Saraswati. And so she has helped the Divodasa, and the enemies are being not helped by her. She is also that, because she always inclined towards the righteous behavior. And second mantra, Iyam Sushme Bhihi Sushme Birbhi Sakha Evaru Jatsanu Virhinam Tavike Birurmibhi Aravatagnim Avase Muktibihi Saraswati Ma Vivasema Dhitibihi. Look at the prayer, Dhitibihi Ma Vivasema, because we have always thoughts. Our mind is full with thoughts. And the thoughts are having their own characteristic. But if you only entertain or see that or nurture only noble thoughts. So able and thoughts that can be of some practical use to us, and also with which we can help and guide others. That's why all these things are called Dhitibihi. Vivasa, Ma Vivasa means separate us from noble thoughts. She has to always give us happy thoughts. When happy thoughts are there, you will be happy, spread happiness with us. That's why Ano Bhadra Sukta is the best Sukta you have learned. Ano Bhadra Kratavo Yantu Vishwataha Adabdhaso Parita Savuddhidaha. There, I think you are not ready again. No, and then because there are so many days going, suddenly you pick up the past suktas which you have learned, so that you will know what kind of thoughts have been infused into our mind. Because our mind must always admit noble thoughts and evacuate the unnoble thoughts or unwanted thoughts. It is always easy for us to think bad people more times than the good people. Hardly good people stay in our mind. That's why there is special indication to us, Pratasmaraniyaha. So there are only few people whom you remember right in the morning. They are called Pratasmaraniyaha. So in Bhagya Suktam, in the first mantra itself, Prataragnim Pratarindragum Havamahe Pratar etc. There are more than 9 gods. They are all Pratasmaraniyaha Devayas. Tibihi Saraswati Ma Vivasa Adhidhi Tibihi. And moreover, Suvrukti. Vrukti is the character and conduct. Why should we read Veda? Of course, right from cradle to grave, we are always bothered about the character and conduct. When you leave a school, the headmaster or principal has to give you the character and conduct certificate. They always give certificate like satisfactory, the character and conduct of so-and-so They cannot say excellent, they cannot say bad, they cannot say good. You must observe, they only give you satisfactory. Here also we are praying the Amma Saraswati, who is a Paravatagni. Why do you want Surukti? Why do you want only Dhitis be always staying in you? Noble thoughts, invite noble thoughts, increase our friendship. That's why we always pray Asato ma Sadgamaya, Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrutyor ma Amrutam Gamaya. All this is Saraswati Kataksham. Because Saraswati, see, if Lakshmi is there more and more, you become mad and confused. If Saraswati is there more and more, you become wise and judicious and distinct and discriminating. That's why Suvruktibihi Adhitibihi Ma Vivase Saraswati. Why? Avase. Avasa also, sometimes it means food, sometimes it means protection, sometimes all that. Because as long as we breathe our life, we are always to be careful and manage it. And in our Shastras, it is said that when we are born, not with only 9 holes, randhras, there are 11 holes are there in us. At the time of birth, the Nabhi Randhra, after the birth, the umbilical cord is cut, so that Randhra is cut off, closed. Door closed, the entrance door is closed. Amma supplying food for us when we are staying for 9 months in our womb. Then when we are, the other one is there on the head, Sahasrara, closed, that Randhra. The remaining 9 Randhras are energetic, active, functional. So all the time we breathe our life, 9 Randhras are functioning. And we have to manage our life in such a manner that ultimately through yoga, yogopasya, through yoga, the prachina yoga, you have to make life inside your body that sustained for a particular period of life to get out, to exit through the Brahmarandram, or the series that Brahmarandram is important. Through that, the life has got to be exited. So that's why there Parameswari is sitting. See, Mooladhara, she is there. She will go to Sahasrara Sarojata, and there she will be with that. And from that point, we have to got exit, which happened to be in, even for Sankaracharya also, he had Niryana in Kedarnath, supposed to be the top sacred center. So like that, we are making prayer. When you say at least this particular mantra will be quite good enough for us to make prayer, because we make a prayer what we want. Suruktibihi Adhitibihi Ma Vivase Saraswati. Understand? And again, next to verse mantra, now I think Sudha, repeat Amma Kansala. Saraswati Devanido Nibarhaya.
Saraswati Devanido Nibarhaya.
Sajam Viswasya Brusayasya Mayinaha.
Prajam Vishwasya Brusasya Maginaha.
Utachitibhyo Avani Ravindo Vishamebhyo Asravo Vajinivati.
Utakshitibhyo Avani Ravindo Vishamebhyo Asravo Vajinivati.
So here one time is enough. Just I will explain, because we have done it and we can go further. And see here, Vajinivati Saraswati Vishamebhyo Vishama. Life is really, the journey of life is always having ups and downs, and many things happen suddenly. You don't have planning to our life. Even though you plan your life, you may not be successful to execute the plan appropriately. The plan will be reverted or dropped. That's why we have got to have the Vishama Sthithis to be overcome, and we should always have a positive, progressive, and enterprising happiness in our journey of life. Because we think that we are directing our life. No, we are not the directors of our life. There is always Paramatma sitting in different parts of our body. See that our Loka Yatra or Prana Yatra is taking place. In fact, I mentioned some time back that what is that we are going on. Vasishtha Maharshi tells Vishwamitra in Ramayanam, when Vishwamitra as a king said, Ratnahari iti Parthivaha, you are having the Kamadhenu with you, which is giving all that. So I give you 10 lakhs of cows to you. I give you anything in exchange to get that cow. Please give me a cow. Then that Vasishtha very much politely told, because the Maharaja asking a Ratna, then he said, sir, I cannot give this cow because of this cow I am having the most important 3 things. 1, Havyam Kavyam cha Pranayatra me pravartate. See, Havya, I am able to please gods with the product of the cow, with the milk and other products, ghee. That's what is called Havyam. And I am also able to satiate my Pitru Devatas, the departed souls. That is what is called Kavya. So Havyam, Kavyam cha Kavyam. So I am pleasing my Pitru Devatas also. So that's why we are always to say that Namo Devebhya, Namo Swadha Pitrubhyaha. So that is our slogan all through the time. So we will be satisfying both of them. And third important, Prana Yatra, because there is a prana in us. And Yatra is to go, Tra is to places. So the pranam will be circulating inside the body to all the parts of our body. That's what oxygen you call it, whatever you call. So if the prana is not supplied properly to any part, then that part starts paining you. So then if you supply the necessary prana to that, then the pain disappears, you become normal. When no part of our body is paining, then the health is there. We forget about our body existence at all. We go with the work. Like that, he says, so that's it. Here also, Vadinevati Vishamebhyaha Sravaha and Chitibhyaha Avanira Vindo Uta is and. So we are trying to submit the desires to Goddess Saraswati. Don't think that Goddess Saraswati is only bookworm or book protector or book promoter. No. I have told you in the beginning itself that she is all in all. That's why she is called Mahasaraswati. You remember in the Durga Saptasati, which we are going to get some good knowledge from the speaker, Shaivarani, that on Sunday, this 16th, that's only she is focusing on Stotra. There, ultimately to kill Shumbha, Nisumbha and all Rakshasas, say Mahakali Rupam gone, Mahalakshmi Sarupam gone, and she becomes a Mahasaraswati, meaning that she imbibes in her all sorts of energies and she becomes Mahan, so a kumbhed energy of all. Like that, she is a Vajinivati. Not only that, she destroys all ignoble people and blesses you nobility, safety, and assures prosperity and all that. That's why she gives a promise, Yada yada danavotthabada bhavishyati. Wherever there is a problem from enemies, I will come and do it. And like that. So Sat Saraswati, what do you want her from? See, the next mantra, please repeat. Prano Devi Saraswati.
Prano Devi Saraswati.
Vaje Bhirvajini Vati.
Vaje Bhirvajini Vati.
Dhinam Avitriyavatu.
Dhinam Avitriyavatu.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕ, ಎಂತ ಅಂದಂಗ ಒಂದಂటే ಯು ಆರ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟು ಗಾಡ್ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ that you don't hold anything for yourself but you are depend on her. Normally capable people, if we depend upon them, if we delegate work for them, they will be very happy to serve you. but they don't like you to interfere. In the same manner, Devi Saraswati Prana. So Amma Saraswati Mahadevi, please lead us. Praseshena Nayati. Prana means not simply leading. She will lead you very carefully in a manner that you don't get any way of trouble. In a righteous path, where it's a cement road or a tar road or extra road, where you don't falter, where you don't step on something. So in a beautiful road, she will take you. But the road that Agni takes you is different little. It's a specified one. But here, the road is not specified. The option is given to Saraswati because she knows. She's a way watcher. So way watching, she knows what way is good for you, which national way or international way good for you. That's why Prano Devi. But in Agni mantra, you say Agne Naya Supatharaye Asman. To Agni, you have some specification prescribing. So look at this, Rishis, how best they are able to help us, what we should want, what God we should choose, and when the God is chosen, what kind of want we can tell to them. So here, Prano Devi Saraswati. But you must also be knowing the capacity of the Devi, whether at all she is capable of doing this for me. Simply those people who are not experts or aware or familiar with them, if you ask them, they feel it really embarrassing. If you ask a mridangista to judge the Veena concert or Veena competition, how could it be? So it is a percussion instrument, that is a string instrument, and it requires expertise. Therefore, you cannot ask. Only the experts in the same field can be good judges. Therefore, here she said Vajebhi. So Vaja is the expertise. Vaja is the presence or vastus. So she is aware of all sorts of things, and therefore in every field of technology, in every field of science, you must require Saraswati Kataksha so that your brain becomes active and you will be remembering one by one, step by step, what further and all that. Therefore, she is Vajinivati and Vajebihi. She will be giving you proper guidance, intelligence, and see that you become successful in your project management, project launching, project success. Therefore, you just ask her Prano Devi. And further, what is her qualification which is best? Dhinam avihe avatu. See, even the intelligent people have got also be protected. They should be given proper challenges so that they can use their intelligence appropriately and see that they will be able to successful, and they guide others also. So Dhinam, those people whose intelligence, whose Shakti or Dhi is quite good. Actually, the word Dhi meaning there are several meanings of the word Dhi. I told some time back that Professor Honta, a Holland, Utrecht University professor, has worked upon, I think he's no more, but on the Dhi, the term Dhi in Rigveda. And he named the book as the vision of the Vedic poets. So the vision is called Dhi Shakti. So if you don't be able to visualize, there is someone else better intelligent would be able to visualize and guide you. So there is always, intelligence has not got any kind of ceiling. All of us know that you cannot have ceiling. There cannot be intellectual settlement. There should be congress. Intellectual congress means you should exchange thought. That's what we have got. Number of seminars, conferences, symposia, meeting, discussions. Everything is taking place that you are able to appropriately get the protection, progress, and all that. That's why Saraswati is said to be Dhinam Avitravatu. Whatever protection, whatever intelligence, whatever levels is there, that has to be maintained and progressed. So Saraswati is so that she will maintain your intelligence and also add for your intelligence depending upon the contextual situations in which you are all placed. Beautiful, is it not? So when we seek to understand what is this part of Saraswati, that she is a very, very important deity for anybody in the world. Whether you go to school or don't go to school, it matters little. In fact, Kalidasa has been given that. Kalidasa has given a clue. Shastrena panditaha purushaha nisargadeva panditaha striyaha. I hope it need not be debated or controversy, because it is a statement that, see, only when boys go to school and colleges and all that, they become scholars. But a girl, need not go to school. She will be able to manage the extraordinary intelligent scientists not going to school at all. See, Nisargadeva Panditaha. Nisarga means by nature, by virtue of birth, they have more intelligence and they are more managing capacity, and the entire home depends upon her, etc. Therefore, what is that? That means the power is naturally inbuilt in women. It has got to be acquired by the men, so that inbuilt power plus acquired power makes the extra power and all that. And in next sloka, please repeat this. Who is that? Seshachalaya, repeat Madapa. Yastva Devi.
Yastva Devi.
Saraswati.
Yastva.
One Salasako, just because we have done it. Saraswati Upabrute.
Saraswati Itabrute.
Saras Upabrute Dhane Hite.
Uta Brute.
Dhane Hite.
Dhane Hite.
Indram Navrutraturye.
Indram Navrutraturye.
So, I have already explained to you. I told you that Saraswati is a war goddess. So, she helps in war situations. And that's why Rama Lakshmana Sevitaye Namo Namaha. Rama is the pet bhakta to goddess Saraswati and Durga Parameswari. And again, Lakshmana Architaye Namo Namaha. In Durga Ashtottaram Arsatanamam, you find that Lakshmana Architaye Namo Namaha. Rama and Lakshmana, they have immense regard for goddess because she is a war goddess. Her anugraha should be there. Mere physical strength is not important in the fight. There should also be intelligence. That's why there is a Banam, Pratibanam. If X uses one Astra, Agneya Astra, there should be the counter Astra employed by the other. So that's why you observe that the Astras get themselves fight and dissolve. Actually, the persons who employ the missiles do not meet at all. They are at distance. But what fighting takes place, only the arrows, only the weapons, only the missiles, they only fight and declare defeat and success for the respective warriors. Therefore, here, Devi Saraswati, who is this Devi Saraswati? Once more, her nama is increased. Dhane Hite. She is always promoting Dhanam. Dhanam also means war. For Kshatriyas, where do they get money? Do they work? No. Who will pay salary for the Kshatriyas? Kautilya and Arthashastra has got a beautiful discussion on the kosha of the Maharajas. Actually, the people pay salary for the king. People pay salary for the king, and they enrich the treasury. But he should not depend upon own people. He should go for fighting. No king should remain, and he should go declare fight or wars and win the wars, increase the wealth of that. So each war a king wins is a dhanam. Number of things. They not only get the land expanded, but they get so much. So all the kings who got defeated, they become Samanta Rajas. They submit any and everything of them, they will be under the twitch of the thumb of all these Chakravartis. That's why, you know, whoever ruled India, they're all Chakravartis. Chakravat vartate Chakravarti. Whoever sat in the Delhi Hastinapuram, and all entire India was an Indian empire. They used to call afterwards, Britishers declared British Empire. But Indian Empire, so many Maharajas, Chandravamsa Rajas, Suryavamsa Rajas, these are the two big dynasties which ruled India for a very long time. Later on, more other dynasties have come, like Chandragupta's Maurya dynasty and Shivaji's, etc. came into being. So this is what we call Dhane Hite. And moreover, what is Dhanam? I told Dhanam Agni, Dhanam Vayur, Dhanam Suryo, Dhanam Vasu, Dhanam Indro, Varunam, Dhanamasnute. So all these people are growing richer because of the grace of Goddess Saraswati. We are all rich because of Goddess Saraswati. If you are having highest degree and wonderful skills, you are paid flight charges, accommodation, and your knowledge is shared, and then you are sent back to your point of stay and all that. All this happens only not because of the money you have got, but because of the knowledge, the grace and anugraha of Goddess Saraswati. Therefore, Dhane Hite Saraswati. And what is the maximum exploit that this Goddess Saraswati has to her credit or biodata? Indram Vrutraturye na andre like. See, Vrutraturye, Turya is war, fighting. So in the battle with Vrutrasura, by Indra, that he has given lot of energy, strength, skill, intelligence, etc., and made Indra be victor by dying the Vrutrasura, who was the toughest demon of demons, because he used to stop the clouds from rain. And in Bhulokam, all people used to starve, drought, famine. When they die, Vrutrasura was laughing. So that was the target of Vrutrasura. You know, the Asuras are very tough people. They love Himsa. They want to trouble all good people. Therefore, the Parameswari, there are gods, there are demons who should be killed only by the female goddesses and to be killed by the male goddesses. For Madhukaitavas, for example, were killed by Vishnu only at the contact or anugraha of that Nidra Devi, who is a Mahakali. Mahakali, Nidra Devi, she made her residence in the eyes of Vishnu. Then all Brahma and people have made a prayer requesting Mahakali to get out from the Harinetra Krutalayam. She made a residence, permanent residence in the eyes, which means that Vishnu is dull. When she got out of the eyes, then Vishnu was able to kill the Rakshasas, male Rakshasas, Madhu and Kaitava, who are born out of the mala of his ear. So the Karna Malodbhava, they are born out of the mala of the kivi or ear. So like that, we see that, so this, but Saraswati is something who is not only like Durga Parameswari or Lalita Parameswari, who is always fond of the Stri, the Rakshasas liable to be killed by the Stri Devatas. But she is a universal goddess, whether male or female, whether anybody is there, the Saraswati will help the hero to make the hero win the battle. Therefore, in our own daily routine also, we should imbibe Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhi Bhavatu Me Sada. In this sloka which everybody is reciting, what you have got to underline with red ink is Kamarupini. Understand? So, Vidyarambham Karishyami. Vidya is Sadvidya. Vidya is Veda Vidya. Vidya is Shastra Vidya. Vidya is Upanishad Vidya, and so on. What is Vidya? Vidyaya Amrutamasnute. Avidyaya Mrutyam Tirtva. Vidyaya Amrutamasnute. Vidya is a tool. Vidya is a screwdriver. that you will be able to open up the doors of the Amrutatvam. Like that. So that's why she Indram na Vrutra Turye. So Turya of Indra with Vrutrasura. So Vrutraturya is a historical achievement of Indra in the CV, in the biodata of Indra. When you talk about the Indra, in all Indra mantras, invariably refer the prowess of Indra being putting down that Vrutrasura, like Ravanasura like Rama putting down Ravanasura, or Anjaneya putting down Akshakumara, Akshahantaram Anjaneyam Bhaje, Ravanahantaram Ramam Bhaje, here Vrutrahantaram Indram Bhaje. This is what is the spirit or tempo with which all our rishis have tried to impart confidence in us, that we will not lose confidence upon the Vedic gods. Unless you are aware of them, you will not be able to have faith and believe on them. Something like in a doctor, a patient goes, unless the patient believes the doctor and has patience in him, faith in him, he will not take the medicine at all, because the doctor has got to be so good that, 50, looking at the doctor, 50% your disease goes. Another 25% by taking the sevana of the medicine, and the 25 is the kalam, the Devanugraha. So all these things add to get rid of our compliance. Now the 6th mantra, please. Sandhya, please repeat, Amma. Tvam Devi Saraswati.
Tvam Devi Saraswati. Tvam Devi Saraswati.
Devi Saraswati.
మళ్ళీ చెప్పండి ఒకసారి.
Tvam Devi.
Tvam Devi Saraswati.
Avavajeshu.
Avavajeshu. Avavajeshu.
Vajini.
Vajini. Vajini.
Radha.
Radha. Radha.
Pushevanaha.
Pushevanaha. Pushevanaha.
Saraswati. No, Sanim.
Sanim. Sanim.
Utasyanaha.
Utasyanaha. Utasyanaha.
Saraswati.
Saraswati. Saraswati.
Ghora Hiranyavartinihi.
Ghora Hiranyavartanihi. Ghora Hiranyavartanihi.
Rutragni Vashti.
Vrutragni Vashti. Vrutragni Vashti.
Stutim.
Sushtutim. Sushtutim.
So these mantras are very simple, meter, easy to by heart, but when you sit to understand the mantras, you get immense satisfaction and a kind of enthusiasm. And you are trying to recognize and tell the goddess what you are, Amma. See, unless you are told what you are, you will not accept to do what is assigned to you. It is in the case of Anjaneya, in the case of Rama, in the case of all gods. Stotra Priya Stutimati Stuti Samstuta Vaibhava. You understand in Lalita Sahasranamam? What is Lalita? Stotra Priya. She loves to be praised by. That's why she asked the Vagdevis to compose Sahasranama Stotra in praise of her, and she gave the Vagdevis a chance in the open court to recite the 1,000 names, and that was secret names. Then Hayagriva was to give those secret names to Agastya Maharshi, because Agastya Maharshi grumbled, "What? You have told me everything about Lalita, but you have not given me the Rahasya Stotram. My wife Lopamudra, though she is a Kshatriya Kanyaka, she has progressed so much that Sri Vidya has gone after her name. And she is a very great devotee of Sri Vidya Upasakas. Lopamudrarchitaye namo namaha. So that's why you have got to inform the deities. That's exactly what our rishis. We don't know the manner how. That's why Shankaracharya says, na mantram no yantram tadapi cha na chane stutimaho param jane matah tadanusaranam kashtaharanam. You understand? So he says, matah tadanusaranam, to worship you is kashtaharanam, is a very hard job. So it is not easy. But you only try to help me who you are. Who you are, what you can do for me, you only. And ultimately says, kuputro jaye tat kvachitapicha kumata na bhavati. There may be a bad son, cannot generally be a bad mother. So like that, here in this mantra number 6, Saraswati Devi Saraswati Amma Saraswati Tvam Vajini Vajeshu Vajini Radha. Vajeshu in the sacrifices, Vajeshu in the worship. Whenever, that's why we have specifically one day spared for Goddess Saraswati Puja. So Saraswati Puja, because she is Vajeshu Vajini. Whenever she is worshipped or she is remembered, she will definitely give you the grant of grace and in kind and manner. How like Puha Simnaha Iva. See, Pushan is another Vedic god, because gods are taking their comparisons within themselves. When you talk about a god, the other god also is brought into comparison, so that when compare and contrast, the best method to inspire others. See, you should become a great scientist like Motshagundam Visvesvaraya. Supposing you tell that, who is Motshagundam Visvesvaraya or C.V. Raman or anybody, then you will understand, oh, I should also become. Like that here for the gods, Pushan is the god. So Hatya, Surya Bhagavan, among the 12 Adityas, Pushan is one Aditya who is in charge of the bones and teeth of our. That's why Pushan Devata, we make a prayer to him. Swastina Pusha. Why? Vishwaveda. Pushan is Vishwaveda. There is nothing not known to him. Surya Bhagavan, there is no secret before Surya Bhagavan. Everything. He will electrify, throw light on any and everything. No, can't hide things from Surya. Therefore, Pushan is the god who can bestow you physical, mental and spiritual health. Like that, even Goddess Saraswati also will bestow on us, when you worship her, Vajeshu. Vajeshu means in respect of sacrifices, where you expect some kind of phala. Because every puja, every prayer has got palasruti. Tam agnivarnam tapasajvalantim vairochanim karma phaleshu jushtam durgam devigum sharanamaham prapadye sutarasitarase namaha. Look, you think of Durga, karma phaleshu jushtam. She is the judge sitting on judgment seat to declare what kind of reward you should give, how much reward you should get out of the work you have turned out. That's why work report. You see, there will always revision of the work. And depending upon the work, you are given increments or bonus or promotions. The same manner, even Goddess Parvati also like that. So here, Vajeshu Vajinivati Radha Sanim Naha Pusha Iva. Naha means we, the worshippers. We are all doing the prarthana to her. So worship. And in next mantra, we have got seen Utasya Naha Saraswati Ghora Hiranyavartini Urutragni Vashti Sushtutim. Don't think that Saraswati is a benefic goddess always. She is a warrior. She is a killer. All gods are killers. Please note that. Don't think that gods are favorable to us. When the occasion is not good, they will kill us and disappear. Therefore, Surya is a killer. Agni is a killer, Vayu is a killer, and Chandra also is killer, whom you declare. That's why in Aruna Prasna, I am explaining, you are going to that. So, Chandrama Avamo Uchyate, among 4 killers, well noted, Surya, Agni, Vayu, then Chandra also is included in the list. Don't think that he's a cool boy, he will not harm us. No, Chandra is also. So because of all these 4 fellows, we are getting our ayus get out. That's why Utasya and Naha Saraswati. So Ammavaru manamani protect cheyali ante ela undali ghora. That's why you imagine every goddess is designed, given hands, but we have supplied hands to her. I mean weapons to her. In a sense that her hands are not free. She has to be ready. That you always think of Kodandarama, not any other Rama, is it not? So you keep the photograph of Kodandarama in our house. Then Rama is good, but Kodandarama is duty doctor, ready to help you. He will not search for the Kodanda when problem comes to us. Therefore, here also, Ghora, she is very strong, serious, and no Karuna. When she is Ghora, no Karuna at all. She will just punish people. And again, Hiranyavartini. So our Vartana is behavior, is Hiranya, bright, encouraging, supporting, and like gold. See, gold is always vulnerable and everybody wants gold. So she is very strong like the Hiranya, and Ghora Hiranyavartini, and therefore what is it? Vrutragni. Vrutra is the toughest demon, I told you. So whoever be if the enemy is very toughest, no problem. She will put him down. If Raktabija was simply licking, simply killing, and more as the drops of blood fall from the Raktabija Asura, more and more Raktabijas are born. Such a huge problem for Durga Parameswari. You know that when she was fighting with that Raktabija, what she said, instantaneous decision was, she just asked another goddess to go and keep on licking the blood drop that falls on the ground instantaneously, so that there won't be any blood left on the ground, that from there emanations can form, and the original basic Raktabijasura will be done for. So the chief goddess will kill that Raktabijasura when all the Rakta dropping down from him was licked off. Imagine that kind of skill. Therefore, she is called Vrutragni Vashti, and moreover, Sushtutim Vashti. Su plus Tuti is Tim is the Dvitiya Bhakti. So Sushtutim, Stuti means Stotra. Stotra means appreciation. She always gets appreciation of her actions and her character and behavior. You have no criticism against Saraswati. She is a classical woman, classical goddess, that people have only appreciation to her, but never any kind of bad remarks. Therefore, she is called Sushtutim. She is well praised by each and everybody, and she is remover. Please repeat. Yasya ananto ahrutaha.
Yasya ananto ahrutaya.
Ahrutaha.
Ahrutaha. Yasya ananto ahrutaha.
Tveshascha Vishnuhu. Tveshascha Vishnuhu.
Eshascha
Arnavaha.
Arnavaha.
Amascharatiroruvatu. Amascharatiroruvatu.
Amascharatiroruvat.
Sa no Vishwa.
Sa no Vishwa.
Atidvishaha.
Atidvishaha.
Vasruranya.
स्वसुहूरन्या स्वसुहूरन्या
ऋतावरी
ऋतावरी ऋतावरी
अतन्नह्येव
अतन्नहेव अतन्नः एव
सूर्यः
सूर्यः सूर्यः.
So imagine in this beautiful 2 slokas, mantras you read, you are just getting a knowledge, but comparison. See, through comparison, our greatness or eminence get enhanced. That's why Upama Alankara is said to be best Alankara of Alankaras. Upama, that's why Kalidasa has taken Upama Kalidasasya Bharaver Artha Gauravam. Like that, Dandinaha Padalalityam. Like that, there are slogans. So, through Upama Kalidasa has reached the top importance. In the same manner, in our Vedas also, Rigveda, you have got Upama Alankaras. That is, already there is eminent people, and those eminent achieved people coming to comparison here. That's why there was one colleague of me who worked on the Alankaras in the Rigveda. And my professor has written Kavi and Kavya in the Rigveda. So to say that it is Rigveda mantras or Yajurveda mantras, they are always highly poetical, where Alankaras are taken up. Now in this mantra, Yasya Ananto Ahrutastve Amascharati Ruvatu So sa no atidvishaha swasru anya vrutavari atannahe vasurya. So like Surya Bhagavan, whose heat, whose rays, whose power can never be challenged. He is supremely powerful. Like that also, our goddess Saraswati is also Charatiro Ruvatu Amaha. And again, Ananto Ahrutaha is Ahrutaha. And Tveshaha Cherteshascha Rishnuhu Arnaha. Tveshaha is the brilliance. So she is highly brilliant goddess, and she will be attending upon the enemies and move about the Roruvatu. See, Roruvatu is Roru is the roaring, or this also refers to, I think, an animal. And the animal roar, that animal is extinct. It's not available, but in Aruna Prashna also we get that expression about that. So anyway, this Anantaha, Isya Ananto Ahrutaha. See, Ananta Ahrutaha and Arnavaha, she is always compared to the ocean. And that kind of exuberant Devi, Sa no Vishwa Dvishaha Atiswa Swaran Rutavari Atannan Heva Surya. So that kind of eminent goddess Saraswati should try to remove all our obstacles, all our enemies, and see that we are given complete light and guidance, just like Surya Bhagavan and all that. So Saraswati and Surya brought into picture here. And also Ama is again one of the ray. If I think Ama is one of the most important ray of Surya Bhagavan, because that is the ray, Ama ray, that will charge moon to get back his again eminence. That's why Amavasya. You know the word Amavasya means that Chandra and Surya both identically stayed together during that night, and that Ama ray will work upon Chandra, charge him up, and next day it will be Pratipad. Then you will be able to see the small rekha of Chandra, and it grows to Purnama. Again he loses the digits. So the Amavasya is the Kirana of Surya Bhagavan, which will charge and energize the power and make the power remain active. Just like you get your mobile charged, your car charged, anything charged. we are also getting charged. When you eat food, we are charged. Otherwise, we are discharged. So like that, the energy is that. So ama, see, then amascharati roruvatu, and this is what is there. I think I crossed my time. We'll continue with this. I hope you are just able to understand the personality of Saraswati, the capacity of Saraswati, and all that has been visualized, experienced, and confirmed by the great Rishis, because every mantra we are talking, there is a Chandas, there is Rishi, and there is Devata. And Devata is Saraswati, of course Chandas is very in, and Rishis are there, the Rigveda Rishis. And moreover, Rishis are those people who always rise themselves in their spiritual practices to the seventh frontier of knowledge. Generally, there are frontiers of knowledge. Through Upasana, through Yoga, they try to higher, reach up the God level and be able to listen to them talking. That's why when you talk Sanskritam, it is called Devavani. How does the Devavani, the language of gods, the Sanskritam came to us? See, Sanskritam nama Daivi Vak Anvakhyata Maharshibihi. The Maharshis have given that Devavani to the land people, to all of them, and therefore the very word Sanskritam means, well, sir, it is perfected language. Nobody can put his pen on that. Done. The grammar is done perfect. Everything is perfect. Nothing to correction in the Sanskritam. So our Rishis have gone higher up and then tried to know not single God. They are able to know so many gods. But all these gods are the representative, administrative powers delegated or relegated to by the single God, Ekam Sat. That's why Antimo Devaha Narayana. So the Paramatma, whoever it is. And in fact, somebody posted in the Nadaveda the Paratattva Nirupanam, mantras of Mahanarayana Upanishad, with which the Mahanarayana Upanishad concludes, saying that these mantras are recited in the Ahobanam by the Pandits, that the present COVID should disappear, not disappear, vanish, not to return at all, napunaravrittihi. So these mantras, if we recite, it has got its own terrible. Our Purushottam had a doubt how at all this Paratattva Nirupanam will have any magical and medicinal and powerful effect. Means, I say that the mantras, we do not know their application for definite, for certain. But the Rishis and all those people have designed applications for the mantras, and see that they become Manavopayogi. It's a wonderful text. So that's why we are all very rich people. We have got a very rich heritage, and for which we should be able to be proud and lucky that we are born in such a family, such a country where there are Rishis, many Rishis and many Rishis and Parvatas and Nadis were there. So that's why always people say India, Bharat Mahan, that Mahan Bharat. So all those Mahabharat are also Mahan. So today I stop. I think we'll meet for next Wednesday for the continuation of that. Meanwhile, you reflect any doubts you get on these mantras. Let us try to know, because I am not expert at all. As Ammavaru is telling me in my own little capacity, I am trying to explain to you. So please mark that, and if you at all you have got to share some more knowledge, welcome. And if you help others also to know more knowledge, that's also a part of karma phala. And karma, good sat karma, do it like that. Om Sudha, please repeat. Sahana avato. But I want more people to join and get some insight into the great gods and goddesses who have been of great importance to us. Not knowing them, we think other religions are more important for us. That's why you understand what you are. Then you understand others. Kastvam, Koham, Kutayata. Shankaracharya has already posed the problem for us. We try to analyze that problem to ourselves and then try to think of others. That's why knowing where we stand.